Hello, and welcome back to Weekend Cartoon Reviews. Alright, so I'm Liam, and this time we're gonna review Sing a Bit of Harmony. Okay. So, you know how I said I needed a movie like Belle right now, or I know I said that somewhere, I don't know if I said in my review for Belle or not, but if I did, this was definitely it. I loved this movie more than I loved Belle, believe it or not. Sing a Bit of Harmony was so good. It reminded me of the Mitchells vs. the Machines and Ron's Gone Wrong quite a bit. But, like, there's no technology uprising or anything like that. The story's about, scientists who, were making the Shion Project, which is a project regarding a robot, or an AI, as they call it, and they were gonna put it in a high school. Meaning, they were going to test it for 5 days, and if the AI went rogue, or if no student, or if a student noticed that the, Shion was an AI, then, the test would be considered a failure. However, she does manage to malfunction after a song or something, and, Satami, which is the main protagonist, essentially, aside from Shion, her and a bunch of classmates try to hide the fact that Shion's actually an AI. It's a musical, and the songs are great. They perfectly well align with what the movie has to offer. And just, I guess the stakes are kind of high here. Stakes are high for the movie, for the characters, because they do break into a lab in part of the movie. I forget what the reason was, to be honest. I'm sorry. Because I only did see the movie once because it was a limited release, and it was like a month ago when I saw it. And I do want to rewatch it. But yeah, the movie itself was spectacular. It was awesome to watch, and I definitely cried. I got emotional. But yeah, the whole thing just wowed me. I heard it flopped in Japan, but I wish it didn't. But like I said, it's awesome. It's excellent. The movie definitely blew me away, and I went into this with no expectations, because I saw one teaser for the movie when the teaser came out, and I'm like, okay, no more trailers. Not watching a single trailer for this again, because I wanted to be surprised and blown away. And yeah, I definitely was both of those things. Like I said, it's great. Everything is perfect, and even if you're not an anime fan, I definitely recommend you check this movie out. Because you're gonna love it. I hope. I hope you do. Because it's awesome. And just everything with them trying to hide Shion, like hide the fact from Sadami's mother, because her mother created Shion and is like the host of this project, and she might be demoted because the scientists there don't appreciate her work very much. Yeah, I'm just kind of recapping the movie at this point. They don't really like her very much, and they want to demote her, and they call all her projects a failure. Hope I'm getting that information accurate. But for whatever reason, they don't like her. I mean, the characters don't really like Sadami either, because she's a snitch. But usually, I don't like characters who are snitches. I don't like snitches in general, but they managed to do this character well. And they developed her. I mean, to be honest, Shion and Sadami are a great duo in this movie. If you can call them a duo. Because it's true that they are. And Shion is very good as a musical AI. I mean, the opening number of the movie, like, Are You Happy Right Now? If not, I'll show you that song. If you've seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then I also like the song, I'm trying to remember what it's called, though. Like, I don't remember the name of the song, I'm sorry. It was like, Lead Your Partner or something like that. It goes like, well, step, and turn, I'm inviting you in, or something like that. Something among the lines of that. It's got like a tune like that. Yeah, and it's emotional, and I related to this movie quite a bit, and I'm like, you just gotta see it. I can't say anymore how good this is, because it is super good. Like, I loved it to death. And I was listening to the soundtrack for weeks after watching it. In fact, I still do listen to the soundtrack. But yeah, that's really it. Bye, guys.